Hey guys, Jesse with J-Man Fitness. In this video, I'm going to show you a meal that I like to make a lot for dinner. I like to make it whether I'm bulking or cutting. It's absolutely delicious. It's nutritious. It's high in protein, low in fat, high in micronutrients, and I never get sick of it. So take a look at it and let me know what you think. So first you're going to line a baking sheet with some tin foil, and then I'm going to spray this tinfoil down with some non-stick cooking spray, and then I will show you what I put on top of that. Okay, I cubed up some sweet potato. You can cut them up into fries if you want. I just do this because it takes a lot less time to just cube them up. You know, you're basically just dicing a sweet potato. I left the skin on because the skin doesn't bother me. If the skin bothers you, just peel the skin off with a potato peeler. So now that I have it on a pan where I sprayed it down with this non-stick cooking spray, I'm going to spray the top of the sweet potatoes. Okay, that's going to ensure they get a little bit more crispy. You don't have to do that, but it's better this way in my opinion. So, and then notice how I pushed them all to this side. I'm going to put some protein on this side. Okay, and then I'll show you what I do next. Okay, so I eat this meal a lot. I'm cutting right now, so I'm actually using frozen chicken breast, okay? But when I'm bulking, I'll still eat this same meal many times, but I'll use chicken thigh, which is, to my opinion, tastes better. But it's higher in fat, but that's why I use it when I'm bulking. When I'm cutting, I use chicken breast because it's so low in fat. If you're using a thawed chicken breast, don't follow these instructions exactly, okay? The timing of the oven will vary. Now I have the oven on 400 degrees, okay? It's preheated. I'm going to throw this in the oven for 5 minutes to let this thaw out a bit. I'm going to pull it out, and then I'm going to season everything, okay? You can use any seasoning you want. I'm using a non-sodium seasoning. And the only reason for that is because I'm trying to cut down on my sodium just a little bit. But you can use whatever seasoning you want, and I'll show you what I do after I pull it out of the oven in about 5 minutes. Okay guys, so it's been in there for 5 minutes, and I do that just so that this thaws out enough so that the seasoning will stick to this, okay? That's the reason why I do it. I'm using Mrs. Dash salt-free garlic and herb. Like I said, you can use any seasoning you want. Put that on top. I'm even going to throw a little bit on the sweet potatoes. If you never had sweet potatoes, if you don't like sweet potatoes, I'm telling you what, I wasn't a big fan at first, but they're loaded with vitamin A. They got a good amount of potassium, and I tell you what, if you start eating them, you'll get used to their taste. They're just a little bit different taste, a little bit sweeter, obviously, but you will learn to love them. I would say 95% of people could learn to love these that don't already love them. Okay, that's my opinion. But I'm going to throw this back in the oven for at least 20 minutes. Depending on the size of your chicken breast, it'll be done in about 20 to 25 minutes at 400 degrees. I'm going to take it out about 20 minutes, maybe 22 minutes. I might check it with a meat thermometer, I don't know. But if I let it go for 25 minutes, I know it's done. If it's at 20 and it's a bigger breast, it might not be done. But if you have a meat thermometer, that's the safest way to go. And you can cut it open too. So I'm going to put this in for at least 20 minutes, and then I'll show you what I do next. Alright guys, so it was in about 22 minutes. Keep in mind that I'm not including the first 5 minutes, so a total of 27 minutes. But I checked with the meat thermometer, the chicken, and it's definitely done. I'd rather be safe than sorry. And you don't have to do this. I do it just because it's a little bit easier to eat. I get tired of real thick chicken breasts, so I'm going to take this, weigh it out obviously because I'm tracking my macros. I'm going to slice it down the middle, make 2 halves, and I'm going to melt some pepper jack cheese on top of it, and then put it on a plate and show you what I like to add from there. Alright guys, so what I did, I cut the chicken breast in half, Put some pepper jack cheese over it. I just did one slice, broken in half, just because it fits my macros. Put it back in the oven to melt it a little bit. Weighed out all my sweet potatoes. I put some sriracha on it. I love sriracha. Now, I don't even count the sriracha for my calories. Not that there's not calories in it. I think it's like 5 calories per teaspoon. So maybe I got like 20, 25 calories there extra. But I eat the same thing pretty much every day when I cut. So whatever I drop my calories to, it's going to be consistent, even if I'm not counting another 20 calories or so. So you can absolutely count that if you want. I don't really bother to. So, but I do count this. I put barbecue sauce on my chicken. Okay, I put a serving and a half on my chicken, which is like 57, 58 grams of barbecue sauce. So put that on right now. Oh, there we go. Alright, serving and a half barbecue sauce. And that makes it so much better tasting and much less plain. Not many more calories. As long as it fits your macros, that's not a big deal. So this is what I like to eat. It's something that I never get tired of. Like I said, high in protein. Yeah, there's definitely carbs there for sure. But very low in fat. Really the only fat's coming from the cheese, which is still fairly low in fat. But other than that, that's what I like to make. So that's it, guys. I really hope you liked the recipe. I hope you try it out. I hope you liked the video, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.
We let it go, I can't hold it anymore. Let's be original, no holds barred. Can you feel it coming along? Break the silence, non-directional, no holds barred.